Hello, Saturday morning doing some video requests. I'm sorry for not combing my hair today. Totally forgot. Totally forgot. Um, so here's a video request. From the Rap Metal Hero. Hi Kyle, how are you? I'm good, thanks. Next video request, can you please talk about some of your favorite game shows, if any, and why? Also, would you like to participate in any of it so you can get a chance to win $1 million? My favorite game show, I don't watch game shows because I don't watch TV. And if I'm on the TV, I wouldn't watch that. I'd choose something else to watch. But every once in a while I do watch. I remember like a few months ago I was watching Jeopardy with my brother and my mom. My brother was doing pretty good. And that would be the one that I like the most because it's just like general knowledge, Jeopardy. I think it's a brilliant game show. It's awesome. The one after that, I guess, would be Price is Right, because it's also interesting to know how much stuff costs and stuff. But Jeopardy is the best one. But when I see people on there, they know everything, and I don't like how it's obviously rigged. They obviously give those people a playbook to study and a certain specific questions to study, and then of what they might ask them, and which makes these people appear way smarter than they actually are. There's no way in hell somebody could be that smart as these people who know everything about everything, dude. Like, I've never met anybody. So that kind of ruins it for me. Yeah, like a more raw version of Jeopardy, that's realistic, where you would just ask a really wide range of different questions, and that would be fun. I would never want to join it, though, and do it to I mean, yeah, sure, if I had a chance to do it, I would do it. But I wouldn't go out of my way to do it, because, the chances of actually winning are not high enough for me. I'm just not a gambler. I don't like to gamble. If I'm going to do something, I'd rather, like, for example, if I want to figure out how to make money doing what I love, like working on my timeline and stuff, I would just ask for sponsorship from educational foundation, and I just keep plugging away at that until I'm successful, instead of playing some kind of gamble or doing some kind of like competition, against other people, because my my skill set is like basically what I do, my originality, not how well I can fit into what other people would consider to be knowledge, So I consider like my life, working on my timeline, and then later on in maybe 6 months go out and try and get sponsorship from an educational foundation. That's my own little personal game show. So now other game shows Jeopardy, is that the one that Vanna White? Yeah, I think that's the one that Vanna White is there. She's still on there. Remember, she was the lady who pushed the numbers back in like the 80s. And now she doesn't even push the numbers around anymore. They just lights that light up. So she just goes and like puts her hand there and then the light goes up. It's kind of weird to watch her do that. But, remember she posed for Playboy in like 87 or something. So let's see, what other game shows are there? You know what? I can't even think of any other game shows. I know a few years ago I was at a friend's house watching the one that Howie Mandel hosts, called Deal or No Deal, where these people take these huge gambles. They're like, because like if you do the deal, you'll get 5 times as much money. But if you don't do the deal, you can keep your like 20 grand. And that stuff is nerve wracking, dude. Because if somebody takes the deal and then they lose all the money, it's like my heart breaks for them. And it's not fun for me to watch. I don't know, like, people like all this suspense, dude. Like their bodies are numb and they need some kind of like jolt to get their adrenaline out of their body or something, because they can't go running and they don't like exercise or something. So you need to be like, And then what, after Deal or No Deal, you go and you rent some like horror movie or something to get more suspense in your body. I like being scared. I don't understand that one. Is American Idol a game show? I guess that's kind of a game show. I love American Idol, like when it's on. At least I saw season 3 when Fantasia won, And I was totally into that because I love watching the people sing and then like guessing what, you know, Simon Cowell and those guys are gonna say. You know, like see if they like it or they don't like it, just to kind of be in tune with what other people think about somebody's singing skills. Because you know, sometimes my little hearing is maybe a little bit off, and it's interesting to know if you think somebody's good. But I was pretty, like, you think somebody's good and other people don't, or if other people think they're good and you don't. You know, like I've seen a couple people sing where they sing and I thought it was crap. I'm like, oh my God. And then they're like, oh, that was awesome. Good job. And I was like, oh, okay. So, or, you know, and vice versa. But for the most part, I'm pretty spot on. I can tell if somebody bombed it or did a good job on the singing. I would never get past go. I'd never do well. They'd be make fun of me on American Idol. My voice isn't that good, but I would still be extremely interested to hear what Simon Cowell says about my singing, because Simon Cowell, he likes to suggest how somebody could do well. You know, like, no, you're not ever going to be a professional singer, but you might, you know, at Rocky Horror Picture Show you could do a good job, or maybe at a transvestite bar you'd be all right, or maybe at a barbershop quartet or something. So I'd be interested to hear what he thinks about where I would fit in. You know, like no, you wouldn't be selling a lot of you know, records, but maybe you could be like a public speaker or something like that. You know. Now, what other game shows are there? See, I don't watch much TV at all, man. So I couldn't even name any. So I guess that's the video. Okay, peace out.